Hello fellow crafters, I'm going to share with you some vintage postcards that I made for a swap that I'm in over at Your Paper Pantry. Elise is a moderator for this swap. It's called May Vintage Hot Air Balloon Postcard Swap. I've never really made a postcard, so this is my first. And the hot air balloon was a challenge for me, and it had to be vintage. So this is what I came up with. I found this image on just online, and I printed it out in the smaller form. I think it's a 4 by 3 by 4. No, let me think here. 4 by 3, I think. This image here. Bring it up to the camera so you can see it better. This is one. I tried to make them all the same, but there are some different things on here, and I'll share that with you. This is, sorry, I have those planes go over. Little blue spot there. Okay, first I'll start off by showing you the paper I use. The background paper here is the Tim Holtz Ideology, and it's this one here that it says the world. It's like a map, and I cut it in half and then cut strips of 4 by 6, I think it is. And then the stamps I used on the back to make it look like a postcard are from my friend Elise. And these are the Tattered Angels screen prints. And then there's the stamp set. And I only used this one here, postcard, this one, and then this little strip right here. And I'll show you right here. That's the 34 I used. And I used some paper that had some grid in it so they could have something to journal on. Each one looks like that on the back. And I used 2 different pieces of paper, and then I sandwiched it between this really thin chipboard here that you get from boxes, you know, your cereal boxes or whatever. It's a thin chipboard, so that's in between it, so it's nice and sturdy. And then the paper, I distressed it using distress stains, and the 3 I used is the weathered wood, broken china, and then I washed over it with the picket fence a little bit. And as you can see here, the paper has a resist in it, so you can see the, let's see if it'll show you the sparkle. You can see the resist in the background, and there, you can see the whitewash here, and over here is the weathered wood color. So that's what I used for that. And then for the image, I just matted it on some color cardstock that matched. And then the embellishments are, I used this Infinity by the Paper Studio. You can get this at Hobby Lobby. And then I also picked this up at Hobby Lobby too, and these are like the Clockworks little metal pieces. I didn't use these, but this is what was left over, so I shoved it in the same package. But those are the ones I used, and as you can see, I cut them up, so they were, you know, longer, and I just cut them into pieces. I wonder if this light here, if that would help a little bit. Yeah. And then this moon here, this is from the Graphic 45 paper line. I can't remember, I'm sorry. These 2 here images here are from Graphic 45, and I just fussy cut them out. If you really want to know, just leave me a comment and I'll look them up and put, you know, answer your question. And then here's some of the wheat trim from Pro 31. And then here's the trim. And now these flowers are Prima flowers, and these are the Printery select collection. So there's that one, and there's another flower. They're a little, each one's a little different. And then there's that one. And on each hot air balloon and the moon, I put glossy accents on. And I glued this one to a chipboard to pop it up so that you could have a three-dimensional on it. And I tucked a little lace behind this one. I didn't do it to all of them. And like I said, you know, each one is a little different. This one has the recollection flowers, and the picture I started out, I put it on a Polaroid frame. It started out to be like a Polaroid look, but you can't tell that's what it is now after I've glued, you know, these flowers down on it. But the hot air balloons remind me of the world, air, anything to do with the sky and time. So that's why I got a little bit of time here, and the moon for something in the sky, and then I use these colors here that are colors of the sky. And I don't know, I really liked how they turned out. Wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. I had never played with hot air balloon images before, and this is what I did. Now I also used my scraps that I had left over and made me a small little ATC card. I might put some kind of image, some kind of wording down the side here. I haven't decided yet, but this is just a little piece of scrap from the Polaroid one because I printed 4 of them. So that's my little ATC, my little bonus I got. So that's my hot air balloon swap. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think about the video. It's a new camcorder I'm using. Thanks, and hope you're having a great week. Bye now.